Yeah. Yeah.
Hey friend, welcome and welcome back. This is RJ with RJ's Budget. How you doing? Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a great hump day. I hope your Monday and Tuesday was great, and I hope the rest of your week is perfectly fine. You guys know today is Wednesday, so it's when we do our Nori challenges. We do our dreams come true, saving for our dreams, and we added a Christmas challenge from her in here, so that's what we're going to be doing today. If this is your first time here, hi Buki. My name is RJ. I'm a 25-year-old cash shopper from Florida, and I like to save money playing challenges. I'm sorry for making noise behind y'all. I was moving my markers because y'all know they like to make noise, right? But yeah, let's get into it. So you guys know first we start off with our dreams do come true. So let's go right on back here. So now you guys know I didn't do this last week, right? So I skipped over it last week. And she took a week off, which was last week. So I didn't do it, and I was just like, I'll do it whenever she comes back. I'll come back and I'll catch all the way up. So we have 3 days to complete. So we have our $15 here to catch right on up in here. So I'm just gonna go category by category and place the money, and we'll just keep it going through like that, right? Before we get started, all of these challenges are free and available over on Nori's Ko-fi. She is tagged down below. You can go to her channel, subscribe, watch a few videos, and then jump over to her Ko-fi. She has plenty of amazing free challenges there. And if you are able, she has a YouTube membership and a Ko-fi membership. Okay, so number one, it got $1, $2, $3 coming into number one. And number one for me is savings, guys. It's only Tuesday for me, but so far my week has been pretty good. I can't complain. Number two has, let me see, we have 1, 2, 3. Yep. But my week has been pretty good so far. I won't complain. I am pre-filming this week because I want to get a lot of stuff done before next weekend. Next weekend I'll be very busy and I won't have time to film everything I need to film next week, because next week is the last week of March, so it is the last week of the quarter. So the quarter will be closing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I have $5 left. Okay. Let me see. Y'all know I'm good for missing something. Number one should have $1, $2, $3. How many did I put in there? 2 and 3. Number two should have 1, 2, 3. Oh, here it is. I missed one. There we go. So that should be nice and up to date. Oh, wait, nope, I'll put that in number one. Ooh, I'm happy I caught that. But yeah, so number one got 3 for the last few weeks that we've missed. But I am catching up right now, so catching up. I'm pre-filming right now because I'm not going to have time next weekend with my event happening and everything. And I need to do my monthly closeout. And I would like to have everything done before April 1st. So to get that done, I will be pre-filming everything. It'll only be like a day pre-filmed ahead. So it's nothing like super crazy. So in number one, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, $17 in number one now. It's moving along nicely. Turn that the other way. But yeah, so I'm pre-filming, so all of this week it'll be like a day. I'll be making it a day before it goes out. And it's pay week, so I kind of have to balance that out. So my videos will be out one time. It'll just be past me, present y'all. Category 2 got 4. And let me see, it got something on the 10th for $1. So that made it 18. And then on the 12th, it got another $1. So that's 19. Right? And then on the 17th, it got $2, so it should be 21. But yeah. So in category 2, which is emergency, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21, which is perfect. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really excited about doing my quarter closeout. I think I've said it, but I haven't been able to, like, since I've really been trying to do this, I've never been able to do a quarter closeout or even a monthly closeout before. So this will be my first time doing one, and I'm very excited to experience it. So number 3 has $16, and number 3 for me is travel. But yeah, I'm very excited to experience it. And number 4 is law school, and number 4 is starting to catch up, because it was the, you know, the crowd favorite last year. This year had a slow start, but it is slowly but surely making its way back. And you can play these however you want to. You can roll with Nori, or if you prefer to do your own numbers, then that's fine. Or if you want to just do higher numbers, that's also perfectly okay. I just find it simpler to follow her numbers, and that is okay with me. But so number 4 now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Yeah, I'm so tired. I think it's because I film after work on most days. So when I get home, number 5 didn't get anything for 3 days. So I have nothing going there. Number 6 is up next. But I think it's because I film after work, and so I be tired. Because a lot of days I really come straight home from work, and within the first hour and a half, I film my videos so they can be up that day. Because I know sometimes my internet gives me problems and all kinds of stuff. So more often than not, I'm like doing my videos the day of, and as soon as I get home. And so I be real sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. I be tired, but it's alright. It's just holding myself accountable, which I appreciate. Like I told y'all really are my accountability partners. Okay, and in category 6, for me is dream home, and category 5 was car. So in category 6, we now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18, which is correct. Alrighty. And that is it for our dreams do come true. If you do wish to follow Nori, you can join anytime. She does it every Tuesday and Thursday, $5 each day, so $10 a week, and it's pretty manageable. So we kind of work backwards in this book. So next up, we have our Christmas savings. This is also free in her Ko-fi. You get a Christmas book. I just printed out the challenges and laminated them so I can use them all year round. There are several different challenges. I want to say for Christmas all year round because y'all have a pretty big family and a lot of nieces and nephews, and I usually host Christmas, so yeah. And I have $21 to go in here today. So, and each one of these icons are worth $3. So I can color in 7 of these here today. Okay. So let's get that together. Did you guys watch the Oscars? I didn't watch the Oscars, right? I usually am very bad about knowing when award shows happen. But I usually just see clips of them on social media. Apparently, I don't know if you guys watch Grey's Anatomy, but I want to say he was McSteamy. Oh, I don't know his real name. I'm so sorry. I was not a huge Grey's Anatomy fan, but I was very sad to hear about his passing. But just because it's a soul loss, nobody wants to lose good people, you know. And as far as like what I've seen of him in the media, he seemed like a very nice man. So to not speak any slander upon him, we're gonna say he was a good man. Apparently the Oscars did not acknowledge him in their memorial of passing celebrities, which I think is outrageous. Like, why would you do that? Especially because he was very known. Like, Grey's Anatomy is a very popular show in America. Like, very popular. So, to not include him was crazy and very rude. Because it's things like that. It's like, if you can't include everybody, just, you know, give a general fairing. Like, because somebody's going to feel the kind of way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Couldn't do 3 more. That's just my personal opinion on it anyways. However, I was happy to see that Michael B. Jordan won for best actor. He won Best Actor award, which has not been won by very many black actors, which is amazing. So he joined the elite group of Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Denzel Washington. Goodness gracious, my brain cannot remember the rest of the names. It's not a very long list. I believe it's maybe 10 or less celebrities on that list, and he was able to join those group of Oscar award winning celebrities for his role as the Smokestack twins in Sinners, which I'm very happy of, because y'all, I loved Sinners. Did you see Sinners? Y'all let me know if you watched it. It is so good. It is so good. I love Sinners. I seen it 3 different times in theaters. It was so good. And one of those days I watched it twice back to back. It wasn't intentional. It's just kind of how the cookie crumbled for me that day. But I'm not mad about it at all. I loved that movie. It was such a good movie. I gotta make sure it's dry so it don't... See, look, it messed up my other envelope. The yellow. So I gotta make sure this is dry. But yes, I love Sinners so much. I enjoyed it. In Christmas, we have $20, $1, $2, $3, and $4. But I enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it and you're okay with gore, I think it's more gory than it is scary. It's not necessarily a scary movie. It's more of a gore movie than anything. It's not scary by any means. Honestly, like, not even a little bit. It's very much more gore and lore about it than there is anything else about the movie, in my personal opinion. So if you are interested in watching it and you haven't seen it yet, I so recommend that you do see it. When I say, I think Ryan Coogler in general is an amazing director, and when him and Michael B. Jordan get together, it is always good. Creed was good. Fruitville Station was good. I only watched that one time. I don't care to watch traumatic movies too many times. Creed, I say Creed, Black Panther, him, Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman, and Ryan Coogler, amazing trio. It's so sad to know that Chadwick isn't with us anymore, and I know he would have an amazing part in this. But let's count this. Next, we're gonna go to Saving for Our Dreams. Since we're done with our Christmas challenge, and in Saving for Our Dreams, we have a lot of extra money because I put some of my income tax to work here. So we have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, and $60. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120, too far back, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, $130, so an extra $100 to what we usually have, right? And this is our Savings for Our Dreams. Our first one here is going to be save for your future, and each one of these icons are worth $5. And yeah, each icon is worth $5. And I'm drawing a blank on what my mind is going to say. And when we're finished, it's going to save us a total of $70. Is what I'm trying to say. But for whatever reason, my brain wasn't working. Right, okay. Put my paper here. Let's scoot that over a little bit. And let's get to coloring. You guys know this is where I do all my coloring. I have the time of my life coloring these little bags in. Don't ask me why. I just do. I want it to be like a light purple, but my light purple is gonna squeak. And I'm gonna apologize now for it because I already know it's about to squeak. But as I was saying, I truly do enjoy the movie Sinners, and I was very glad to see that he was winning so many awards for that, because playing both of those characters and how he played them and how he made them different from each other, like, it's people that they be like, oh, I like this twin more than I like that twin, and not necessarily because they look dramatically different, you know. And he even did things to kind of physically make them look different. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he made, oh goodness, he made Smoke. I think he made Stack, I believe it was. Oh goodness, don't ask me which twin. I can't remember which one they said it was. He gave one of them a dimple and one of them doesn't have a dimple. Not a heavy dimple, but a noticeable one. They just felt like two very different people. Not like one character played by the same man. And it was nice seeing that dynamic, you know. I think he did it very well. Because there was, even for me, there was a twin I liked it a little bit more than I liked the other one. I'm like, yeah, that's my preferred twin, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Well, they both Michael B. Jordan, and Michael B. Jordan fine. So, I mean, whatever he do, it's going to be a good-looking character. But off of the personalities, that is the one that I prefer. And I even liked the different dynamics in the relationship that he had with each of his female leads. Like, each one of them had a romantic partner in it, and it was carried similarly but different, you know. And I don't know, I am rambling about this movie, but I truly do love this movie, and I thought it was great, and I was so happy to see them win Oscars for it, because they truly do deserve it. It was truly something magnificent about what they what that cast did. I like Miles. He played Sammy in the movie. I hope to see him in so many more things and hear so much of his music because I love his voice. But as you can tell, I am a fangirl of the franchise. So if you can watch it, please do watch it because it is so good. Once again, if you are not into like gore, it is not for you. Or if you hold very strict religious beliefs, I'll put it like that. I can understand how it could be uncomfortable and not to the liking of someone with very strict religious beliefs, because they do talk about it a little bit. It is brought up some, not to the point where it made me uncomfortable because I'm sound in what I believe in, but I can understand. Not saying that other people aren't sound, it's just everyone reacts differently, right? But if you can watch it, do watch it because it's good, and I'm probably biased and I really don't care. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's go ahead and finish this, y'all. Let's finish this. What y'all say? I say we finish it. And for the sake of this video, I will color these off camera, okay? I will color these in my own free time. Not that y'all will ever see it, but I just wanted to color it for me. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. So that should be completed. So let's make sure we have our $70 in here. So we have 20, 40. Let's try that again. So in saving for our dreams, we have saved 20, 40, 60. Nope, 20, 40, 70, 60, 65. What? Yeah, I get on this camera and I act like I don't know numbers. I know numbers. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, $70. Goodness gracious, girl. So we have saved our $70 in here. Highlight that. And I'm probably going to print out another one of her challenges in here. Ooh, what should we do with this? Should I let this go to the randomizer or should I put it somewhere? I don't really know. I don't have any ideas where any of this is going. If I'm being brutally honest with y'all, I don't know where her challenges are going. We're not doing that right now. I have no idea where any of her challenges are going. So this usually gets $2, right? I get $2 on the regular. So for one, so let's do. Can I do extra 6 in here? 2 for the, hold on. If I do 2 for the regular one and I want to add 6, that's $8, ain't it? Yeah, 2 plus 6 is 8. Let me see if I could take $2 out and put a 10 in. Right? And here we have our retirement. Each one of these icons are worth $2. And when I'm done, it'll be worth 50. So we should be able to do 4 icons. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Do y'all hear how unsure I sound? Clearly my math skills are really questioning me today. I'm questioning them too because, girl, what are you talking about? Can you do math? I don't know no more. We about to find out when I count this. If it's wrong, I'll fix it. I ain't gonna sweat it too much. Yes. But yeah, I want to see a few movies since I was just talking about movies. I want to see that movie with what's his name? Method Man and Kelly Rowland. I need to watch it. It's based off of a book. And my thing is, I want to read the book first. Because I just finished the book called Savvy Sheldon's Good as Hell. Excuse my language. Apologies. Excuse me for burping. But I think that's what it was called. And if I'm not mistaken, it's on CW. I believe it is a movie. And I know for a fact it has what is her name? I'm gonna be so mad at myself because why can I remember her name right now? She played Mercedes on Glee, and I know her name. Oh my goodness, I know her name. Y'all, what is her name? I know somebody's probably like screaming it at me right now. Like, friend, this is her name. Say it louder so I can hear you in the past. Oh my goodness. I can see her face and everything. Because she can sing. Oh, and I love her. She's so pretty. And my brain don't want to remember her name for nothing. My mind keeps trying to call her Ryan. And I'm like, her name is not Ryan. Because I keep thinking of Ryan Destiny. And for no good reason. They look nothing alike. Their names don't even align. But that's the name that's keep coming to my brain, and I know that's not who I'm thinking of. But either way, it'll come to me when I'm done thinking about it. She's in the movie, the Savvy Sheldon book, right? And I wanted to, let me color all things yellow. That's why I was color yellow. And I wanted to read the book first. I finally finished the book. I went in thinking that it was going to be like romance. And while it is technically a romance book, romance is not the focus of said book. You know, romance is like the secondary trope that's happening. It's really more watching her grow into her own after after a breakup from a 6-year relationship, and how she had changed in that time, but how she was putting in the work to become the person that she truly wanted to be, right? So you got to see that, which I thought was absolutely amazing. I just went in with different expectations. Like, I went in thinking it was going to be more of like she's in love, like a love story. And while they did have a romance, and romance was important to the plot, the book would have still been almost just as good if you would have took the romance out. If I'm being honest with you, like, you could have took the whole romance out that book, and it would have almost changed little to nothing about it. Okay? I'm sorry if y'all can hear that outside. It sounds like somebody's child is crying and they's in trouble. Right? But it was a very good book. Now, I just wish I would have went into it knowing what I was getting. Because I was going into it thinking I was going to get like this rom-com book type thing. That's what I'm thinking I'm going into it, right? And they wasn't. So I had to shift my expectations, right? And I had to put myself in a position to give her grace as she grew, because, you know, she made her mistakes, or she had her hiccups like the rest of us. No one's perfect. But overall, it was a very good book. I definitely give it like a solid 3.8 out of 5 stars. I liked it a lot. Okay, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $24 in here. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yup. I did that right, y'all. I can do math. Haha. I just can't count. But I'll probably watch her movie sometime soon, right? That'll probably be a movie I watch fairly soon. Each one of these are $3, and this is Make Your Own Sugar Be Your Own Daddy. Let's do... Let's put $9 into here. All right, let's get a few of these colored off. But I do want to watch it because I think the lady whose name I cannot think of, and as soon as I'm done recording, her name's gonna come to me like Amber Riley. There it is. There it is. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Amber Riley. It's probably why I kept thinking Ryan, because of the Riley, but it's Amber Riley. Or just Amber. I believe she's shortened it down to just Amber or just Riley, one of those. But she's mostly known previous known as Amber Riley, and she played Mercedes on Glee, which Glee is a whole nother conversation, y'all. A whole another conversation. Glee was so messy. And I only watched season 1. Now, I didn't even finish season 1 of Glee. 9. So that's 3 of these, right? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I was right. I don't know. I was debating if I wanted to add some more, but I'll see how I was looking at the end. As I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself. Yes, Ryan, not Ryan Destiny. Why do I keep calling her Ryan Destiny? I like Ryan Destiny too, but Amber Riley, she's in it, and once I seen that she was in it, it made me want to read the book to watch the movie. So watching the movie is on my list of things to do at some point this week. So, yeah. But if you guys are into reading, I definitely recommend it and think you should check it out. It was a great book about discovering yourself after a breakup and how sometimes the opinion of a man shapes how you see yourself, or opinion of other people in general, like how they shape how you see yourself, and how pressures from those around you can indirectly shape who you are, even if those people truly do mean well. Because we all got somebody in our lives who says things and they mean well, but how they say it is not necessarily in the kindest vocabulary, or they should have just said nothing at all. And all of us, everybody is not witty, or they don't get back with people. Like they, sometimes you internalize those things. So it was nice to see her grow and change. So I did enjoy that. I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, we're gonna color one more, just because I don't want that to be one left. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to minimize it a little tiny bit. I have 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $36. And Make Your Own Sugar Be Your Own Daddy. But I want to see so many. I like the fact that so many books are being adapted into movies and TV shows. So many of my books recently are getting a lot of them. I just got back into really reading in like November, and I low-key been in a reading slump. So it's been kind of hard finishing some books, but I have finished some. I'm trying to force myself to still consume them and not allow my brain to just completely stop with it. You know, like, don't allow myself to just not to read anything. Even if it's just a couple of pages a day or a week, I'm not giving up on reading in general, you know? Is that 12? Yeah, 12. I counted this already. If it's wrong, oh well. I'll fix it later. Next, we have Be the Boss of Your Finances. All right, so we have our regular 5. And we're going to add another 5. So we're going to do 15 in here today. So $10 extra coming into here. Yeah. But the more you guys to be around, you know, on Wednesdays, I really just tell y'all about the media in which I'm consuming, because I really just be needing people to talk about it with. I really do. Because not none of my friends, but most of my close friends are not reading the stuff that I'm reading, right? Most of my close friends are pretty much nerdy. So I can talk to them about, like, the nerdy content that in which I'm consuming, which would be like my animes and stuff. That's fine. But when I want to talk about, like, my books, they don't really have opinions. And I always got something to say about my books. And I mostly read from Black authors. It's just my preference. Not saying that I don't read from other races of authors. I just gravitate towards Black stories. Not that side, please, no. Too large. And I definitely I like urban books, though I haven't been in the mood to finish any of them lately. But I think I just need a palate cleanser, which is what I've been going through the last maybe like 2 months or a month or so. I've been going through some palate cleansers. So like the Savvy Shoten, that was a palate cleanser. I read another one, I think I told you guys about it last week, Best Friends. Between Friends and Lovers, that I would consider that a palate cleanser. It was really good though. I hope that get adapted. I just want somebody to get it done. I'm really ready for one particular TV show and movie in general. It's called Sweet Heat. Oh my Lord. When I tell y'all, I love that book down. Oh, I love that book so much. Just talking about it, I want to reread it. But it was such a good book. I love that book so much. It was amazing. It really does have my heart. It stole my heart. And it doesn't plan to give me the key back. And I'm not going to get it because the book was just that good. They're making a TV series out of a British TV series because the book is set in England. So it is getting a TV series. However, it has 2 books in the franchise. The first book is called oh, did I say Sweet Heat? I mean Honey and Spice. The first book is Honey and Spice. Good gracious. I'm telling y'all the wrong stuff. Honey and Spice is what's getting the adaptation to TV. And I love that. That was the very first one. It has my heart. I love me some Kiki and Malachi. They can and do no wrong in my eyes. Right? Malachi specifically can do no wrong in my eyes. Has he done wrong? Yes. Am I willing to acknowledge it? Yes. Do I really care because they got together at the end of the day? No, I don't. So, the first book is Honey and Spice, and then the second one is Sweet Heat. Sweet Heat is like poetic in so many. It's such a good book, y'all. It is so fantastic. I loved it so much, and I love to see the growth and to see them fighting for everything, for their dreams and eventually each other. It's great. It's so good. I highly recommend it. If you are into reading, that is good. Now, if you're into like a little bit more urban, I can definitely, you can hit me up on Instagram. I give you some of those. But I like that. I haven't got into like mafia or nothing, because I'm down with a lot of book tropes. Not all of them, so I'm gonna be pushing it, but I like most of them. In Be the Boss of Your Finance, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. $60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Yeah, 60. 60 books in here. Right, let's keep it moving. I'm sorry, I don't know why that came to mind. Each one of these here is worth $2. So let's do this whole row here, and that'll be $8. 5, 7, 8. And this is Saving for My Dreams. And y'all, like I said, I have no clue where most of these challenges are going. If I'm being quite honest with you, I have no godforsaken clue. And for the sake of time, I'm just gonna color in the heart on the binder and this little piece up here. For the sake of time, because I really have been running my mouth. But I like talking to y'all. Y'all my internet besties. Yep. But if y'all have like any book recommendations or anything like that, I'm definitely always down. Or any TV shows that may take me longer to actually get to it, because my procrastination levels are terrible, and I procrastinate so bad. So yeah, that is the thing with me. But I will eventually watch it, and I will get back with you. Do you guys watch Bridgerton? I need to know. I need somebody to convince me to go finish it, because I watched Queen Charlotte. I watched Queen Charlotte first before I ever watched Bridgerton. Queen Charlotte, love me some Queen Charlotte. What? Queen Charlotte is amazing. Love her down. I love that one. What? Her and George? Mwah. Chef's kiss. Chef kiss. What? That scene where she goes and confront him will never not be good. What? I will stand with you between the heaven and the stars, and I will tell you where you are. Do you love me? Girl, what? Oh, it's so good. And then I eventually watched the first season of Bridgerton, which I did think was good. I thought it was good. The second season, it wasn't grasping my attention like I needed to. Like, it wasn't wringing my neck. It wasn't like, listen here, heifer, watch me. You need to finish me. It wasn't doing that. So in Saving for My Dreams, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yep, that's 12, so 24. So it wasn't grasping my brain cells like it was supposed to. Right? It wasn't doing none of that. It wasn't. And so I haven't watched it. And I know in the current season, it's with the brother, the youngest brother of the family. I don't know which brother he is, but apparently his love interest, he's trying to make her his side chick, his mistress. And I'm just like, that's messy. I don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 12 in here too. Okay. But yeah, so apparently, I sound like a, that sounded crazy to say. Also, we'll make this as quick as possible. So I put 12, so I need to do 4. I think he's trying to make the lady his mistress. And that's crazy. And I don't know. I want to finish it because other people are finishing it, are watching it, because I have slight FOMO, but nothing in me is forcing me to watch it. Kind of like, I watched Grey's Anatomy, like I started Grey's Anatomy at one point, and I got decent, well, decent is not a, no, I think I made it okay-ish, but not far enough. I know I never made it to Christina and them wedding to see her leave Burke. And if that was a spoiler, I'm sorry, friend. The show is old as I don't know what. Apologies. But, I never seen her leave him. So, you know, that is a thing. And, I want to finish Bridgerton, but I have this very terrible habit of not finishing series. Like, I get so close, like I get to the last season or maybe like the last couple of episodes and I won't go back and finish them. Sometimes it's good reason, sometimes it's not. Like On My Block, I was watching On My Block when it first came out. I mean, watching it consistently. The season was dropping, I was watching it in good timing, right? The last season came out, I couldn't tell you anything that happened in that season besides the fact that Abuela died. I can't tell you nothing else that happened in that season of On My Block. And I had watched it faithfully up until then, and something in me was just like, yeah, no, let's not finish this at all. So I never finished that. I was watching Teen Wolf, and I got all the way up to the last season. I was on the second half, so part B, and I dropped it. Granted, the reason I really dropped that is because it was no Styles. Styles carries Teen Wolf. Without Styles, Teen Wolf would have never been nothing without nothing. I'll stand on that. And I didn't watch Teen Wolf until I was grown. I watched Teen Wolf for the first time within the last year. And that show would have been nothing without Dylan O'Brien. And I tell anybody. And let's get this bread. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 36. But yeah, he was that show. That show is nothing. And I do mean nothing without Dylan O'Brien. Wholeheartedly. But it's such a good show. Right? So now we have Go Shawty, It's Your Birthday. So we have 10, 20. I'm drawing a blank. Why? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45. For 6, for 7, for 8, 49, 50. Ooh, I still have like $50 in here. So let's do $30 in here. No, let's do... Let's do 40. Yeah. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's do 40 in here. I will color these later, y'all, because I've been running my mouth too long. So in Go Shawty, it's your birthday. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Nope. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, $130 in here. And I said I needed to color in 4 of these. I'm just gonna add marker onto them so that I know that they are part of what needs to be colored before I forget, honestly. Because me forgetting is a very, very probably what's gonna happen possibility. Sorry. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, y'all. I got 120 here. One. So that's 9, 12. Hold on, wait. Girl, what did you just say? Three, 6, 9, 12, 13. 130, yeah, 13. Don't judge me, y'all. Oh, excuse me. I just sneezed all in y'all ear. I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So what I'm gonna do is, I already have this birthday cake cut out, right? I already have the birthday cake cut out. So should I start the birthday cake one, or should I put it? What should I do? Should I start the birthday cake, or? Cause I'm not in a rush to get any of these necessarily finished. Right? Like, I'm not in a rush to complete any of these challenges. But I do want money for my birthday, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. If I make each one of these $5, that'll be $100. And I could put that towards my birthday with the other birthday challenge I have. That way it'll be a good replacement and I don't have to change my amount. What y'all think? Y'all can't answer me. Not right now. We're gonna do that. We just gonna add it all into here. We're gonna color us 2 cupcakes in. I ain't gonna make it pretty or nothing. We just gonna solid color these cupcakes. Sorry for the squeaking. I'm so sorry. Okay. I got one more to do though, so. Baby, what the heck is my husband? I've been waiting so long. No, facts. Y'all, I really don't know what I want to do with that challenge over there. I'm trying to debate if I should randomize it at the end of the month or what we gonna do. Let's do this. Yeah, I know this is my long video and I really just been chatting about nothing, but I appreciate y'all listening to me chat. And y'all can always engage me in conversation. I always reply, I promise y'all. So $5 and when we're done, it'll save us $100. And I'll get the insert for this printed out as soon as we're done. Otherwise, I will forget, y'all. Right? And so that's it for this. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I'm making a mess up here. Who would be surprised? Nobody. Literally no one. Okay. Yeah. If I put that in there. So we got 2 challenges for sure going to my birthday. And my birthday is in May. So we really have the rest of April to finish these. So I may have to throw some extra coinage towards them because we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17. So $170 for that one. And this one as well. So hopefully I'll throw some extra money towards this. I may throw maybe a mini or something towards it soon. So let's I'm gonna grab this. I wasn't really prepared to finish one today, but I'm happy we were able to. Let's paper clip that. Move it off to the side. And here, yo, I think I'm just gonna throw that in the randomizer and I'm gonna color me a bubble for it, because my bubble challenge and my bag is in my closet and this video already long and I don't want to make it longer. But we were able to finish one challenge for $70. And I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for listening to all my ramblings about a bunch of random media. And if you want to hear me do it again, I'll be back here next Wednesday. But I'll also be back tomorrow, which is Thursday. And tomorrow we'll be doing our 100 Disney and our box challenges. So come hang out with me again. I love you, friend. Have a great rest of your week. Please be blessed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.